Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary... Oh, my goodness!
Before I get to my song, I've got a bit of a lesson. I mean, I've been doing these songs since February, and the first one went pretty well with everyone, except for my English teacher. Thanks for the recommendation letter, by the way, I'll never forget you. Now, speaking of teaching, let's talk about observational comedy. Ever notice how comedians will say, ever notice how during a show? That's observational comedy. All you gotta do is just point out something random in our everyday lives, tell a story about it, give it a punchline, and congratulations. You have a shot in a career where people laugh at you for a living. And if you fail, well, people still laugh at you. Same diff, right? Anyway, you guys are all... Jeez, well, somebody needed to be careful. You guys are all seniors. You remember the senior walkthroughs? Going through the elementary schools that molded you into what you are. What did you feel? Nostalgic? Accomplished? Proud? I was mortified. Now, I'm not going to get into why because it's kind of personal, but I do remember how 5th grade was one of my most embarrassing years. From a constant blood feud with one girl, some things never change. Kicking a guy in his groin because his stomping in a game of Shadow Tag scared me. Sorry, did I say Shadow? I meant Zombie. I've been playing too much Pokemon. Getting my pants wet from a slide the same day. Running my mouth off with a code word without knowing what it really meant. All true, by the way. But the weirdest moment wasn't even from me. So, it was lunchtime one day, and I had to get up from my seat. Was it a bathroom break? Tossing something out? Well, I'm asking you guys. However, when I got back, the girl who sat next to me was using my spoon without asking. She specifically said she licked it when she finally gave it back. Putting aside the fact that nobody over the age of 3 does that, why didn't she get another spoon? Why didn't I get another spoon? Why am I still asking you? Watch the tripod. I said watch the tripod. Anyway.
Do you not see a tripod? Hey, bro. How do you not see a tripod?
Time out.
Geez, some things don't click with people.
Watching the show.
Anyway, I, being the intelligent and perceptive individual I am, didn't remember who this girl was for another 6 years, until she comes back out of nowhere, looking completely different and, Allie knows this one, graciously told me that my crush hates my guts. Thanks, random girl. I should hold on to that interaction so I can remember that 5th grade story and tell it to a bunch of high school students in a YouTube video no one will watch. And now, okay, so the song. I'll be the first to admit, I haven't been doing the best as of late. I mean, between school, work, and preparing for college, I've always felt pretty overwhelmed, and as well as feeling that there's a huge disconnect between what people think of me and what I think of myself. I mean, some of you guys might be going through things, and I feel for that. Life is tough. However, I'm sorry to say, a song is not going to fix that. I mean, you know inspirational songs like Brave, Roar, Fight Song. That one especially sucks. There's something that these songs don't understand, and I'm going to highlight that with this song right here. I'm just going to warn you now, the chorus might sound a little weird, might sound a little shocking, but I promise you, there's a message behind it.
Sorry, we got double.
We already know we don't. Sorry, but it's true. Have you ever felt sad or lonely? Have you ever felt 2 feet tall? Have you ever thought, man, if only I was anybody else at all? They like to kick you when times get rough, and you give your all, but it's not enough, and sticks and stones might break your bones, but words can break your hard. And if you don't know where to go, I'll show you where to start. Kill yourself. It'll only take a minute. You'll be happy that you did it. Just go over to your oven and drop your head in it. Kill yourself. Really, you should do it. There's really nothing to it. Just grab a mug and chug a cup of lighter fluid. Okay, now, I can tell some of you pulled back hearing that. I mean, who wouldn't with a chorus like that? But like I said, I'm just trying to make a simple point here. You see, life's toughest problems don't always have simple answers. You can't just be brave, you can't just roar, and just like that, you can't just kill yourself. However, I understand that message is sort of drowned out by the chorus just repeating the same thing over and over, and I don't want to be insensitive, so look. I sound unempathetic, I sound mean and rude, suicide is an epidemic, and I don't want to be misconstrued. Signs of depression go overlooked. So if you're depressed, then you need to book a therapy session. Talk about your depression and let a professional hear it. But if you search for moral wisdom in Katy Perry's lyrics, then kill yourself. It won't be painful if you are able to give a little kiss to an oncoming train. You'll kill yourself. It's over, mullet. There's a trigger, pull it. Get through your head, it being a bullet. Stick your tongue in a plug. Suck a pipe of exhaust. Make some toast in the tub. Nail yourself to a cross. Hold your breath till it's gone. Drink a gallon of mace. Be gay in Iran, let Oprah step on your face. Jump off of a bridge, skinny dip in a flood. Skydive attached to a fridge. Drink a Haitian guy's blood. Break into the zoo. Give the tiger a shove. Eat a Phillips head screw. Marry Courtney Love. Seriously though, don't kill yourself. We've listened to a lot of Spanish love songs this year. And it made me think, you know, Enrique Iglesias, Maluma, Daddy Yankee, and the like. I feel like they have a bit more heart than what I've heard from most modern English love songs. And this one in particular, there was one girl in the school that I really wanted to sing this song to, but it didn't work out. Probably for the best because she hates me anyway. And it's not for the reason that you'd think. These love songs used to be so beautiful. Let us go, then you and I, when the evening is spread out against the sky like the patient etherized upon a table. T.S. Eliot, beautiful. Nowadays, thanks to corporately owned pop stars, love songs are even more beautiful. How beautiful are today's love songs? I'll show you. I love your hair, I love your name, I love the way you say it. I love your heart and you're so smart cause you gave away it. I love your sis, I love your dad, I love your mom. But more than all of that, I love the fact that you are dumb enough to not realize everything I've said has been said before in 1,000 ways and 1,000 songs. Sung with the same 4 chords, but you'll still love it and let me handle you. Yeah, handle you. Oh girl, I hope you don't think that I'm rude when I tell you that I love you, boo. I also hope that you don't see through this cleverly constructed ruse designed by a marketing team cashing in on puberty and low self-esteem and girls' desperate need to feel loved. Please love me. America says we love a chorus, but don't get complicated and bore us, though meaning might be missing. We need to know the words after just one listen, so repeat stuff, 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 yeah. Repeat stuff. Yeah, repeat stuff. I love my baby and you know I couldn't live without her. But now I need to make every girl think the song's about her. Just to make sure that they spread it like the plague. So I describe my dream girl as really, really vague. Like, I love your hands cause your fingerprints are like no other. I love your eyes and their bluish, brownish, greenish color. I love it when you smile that you smile wide. And I love how your torso has an arm on either side now. If you're my agent, you might be thinking, oh no, sound the alarms. You're not appealing to little girls who don't have arms, but they can't use iTunes, so don't care who needs them. Oh girl, I hope you don't think that I'm rude when I tell you that I love you, boo. I also hope that you don't see through this cleverly constructed ruse designed by a marketing team, cashing in on puberty and low self-esteem, and girls' desperate need to feel loved. America says we love a chorus, but don't get complicated and bore us, though meaning might be missing. We need to know the words after just one listen, so repeat stuff, 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 repeat stuff. Everybody!
Repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff, repeat stuff.
Yes! Repeat it. Repeat it till the day you die. I don't know how to play the piano. I'm in magazines full of model teens so far above you. So read them and hate yourself. Then pay me to tell you I love you. And your parents will always come along because their little girl is in love. And how could love be wrong? How could love be wrong? When you repeat stuff, 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 repeat stuff. Yeah, we know it's not right. We know it's not funny, but we'll stop beating this dead horse when it stops spitting out money. But until then, we will repeat stuff. I'm gonna begin with a story, so let's do a story. It's time for a story, a very special story, especially for you. It's time for a story, it's time for a story. Sit down and listen now, don't be a Jew. That's a glitch. You can be Jewish. I will be the last person who will ridicule your religious beliefs, as long as you're not crowding the streets during my birth month. I don't care in 1984 way of thinking. Stop advertising to me on the way to a cheap carnival where I overspent to get a milkshake. And this hat. I'm wearing it for the entire story and you can't stop me. Okay, so this story is called Andy the Frog, featuring long and convoluted similes. Now, I'll warn you when one of those long and convoluted similes rears its head. So here we go. Once upon a time, there was a frog named Andy. Woo! Andy lived at the Patton Park Pond and had never hopped anywhere else in his entire frog life. He had 3 best friends. Millie, who never left her lily pad. Billy, who was always hopping mad, and Roger, who was arrested for possession of unsavory tadpole content, for lack of a better word that would get me suspended. Now, Andy noticed something hop across on the other side of the pond one day. Millie, Billy, Roger, look, said Andy. The pages are blank, why am I lying to you? Across the pond stood the most beautiful frog that Andy had ever seen. "She's gorgeous," said Millie. "She's beautiful," said Billy. "Bit old for my taste," said Roger. Classic Roger. Hearing that, the frog left. And Andy said, "I gotta follow her. I need to follow my little frog heart." And so Andy followed the beautiful frog's footsteps into the forest. He came across a turtle. "You can't pass," said the turtle. "Please," said Andy. "No," said the turtle. And here's the first long and convoluted simile. There was a rustling in the grass, and like a man who had been shot in the chest with a rifle, the turtle was shot in the chest with a rifle. So Andy kept moving, but now, like the doctor of the Kenyan track team, his patience ran thin. He still kept moving, however, and he came across a crocodile who began to chant. "I woke up this morning and I sat on a log. I opened up the menu. The menu said frog!" And he said, "No, please let go of me. I can feel myself dying. You're ripping out my insides. I'm never gonna find her, am I? There's no God, is there? No! No!" The end. It's the end of that story. Now, the moral of that story is irrelevant because we're humans. Why would it apply to us? Alright, and now I have this joke about video editors. Video editors are so... I don't like continuity errors. They're really hard. Alright, so... Are there any fans of country in here? Alright. I feel like some people might give country music a bit of slack because, you know... I mean, Bruce Springsteen, didn't he have a song about a turnpike and people loved it, yet when some people hear a song about a horse, they think it's dumb inherently? I mean, I feel like every music genre has its Hall of Famers that deserve to be there. Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson. And if you're writing honestly, that's art. I'm not going to bash that. But the problem is, a lot of modern country, what's called stadium country music, is that, well... it's not honest. It is the exact opposite of honest. Instead of people actually telling their stories, you just got a bunch of millionaire metrosexuals who've never done a hard day's work in their lives, but they figured out all the words and the phrases they can use to pander to their audiences. And they list them off sort of Mad Lib style in every song, raking in millions of dollars from actual working class people. You know the words, you know the phrases like dirt road, a cold beer, blue jeans, a red pickup, a rural noun, simple adjective. No shoes, no shirt, no Jews, you didn't hear that. That's the second time I named them by accident. Huh. I walk and talk like a field hand, but the boots I'm wearing cost $3,000. I write songs about riding tractors from the comfort of a private jet. I could sing in Mandarin, you'd still know I'm pandering. Hunting deer, chasing trout, a Bud Light with the logo facing out. Hear that subtle mandolin? That's textbook pandering. I own a private ranch that I rarely use. I don't like dirt. One verse, one chorus in the bag. Now it's time to talk to some of the ladies. I'm hoping my southern charm will offset all the creepy vibes that I'm putting out, you know? Good girl in a straw hat with her arms out in a cornfield. That is a scarecrow. Thought it was a human woman, sorry. A cold night, a cold beer, a cold jeans. Strike that last one. I'm wanting you, I hope you're feeling me. Subtextually. We go to bed, you doze off, so I take your country girl clothes off. I put my hands on your body. It feels like, hey, it's a frickin' scarecrow again. Like Moxie Vanderin. Screw your ears, I'm pandering. I write songs for the people who do jobs in the towns that I'd never move to. Legalize gerrymandering. It's already legal. Tolerate my pandering. You got a beautiful mouth, I got a beautiful... Y'all dumb suckers want a key change now? Thematically meandering, emphatically pandering. I got a tight grip on my demo's balls. Say the word truck, They whiz in their overalls. You don't know what land you're in. I'm in the land of pandering. And I'll be up front. I do what I do cause I'm an absolute country boy. Thank you. Okay. I'm nervous. Is what I would say if I was doing a school presentation. Anyway, so we've talked about a few contemporary political issues here in this class. Oh, you want to know what else covers them? The news. The news is such a great place. Anyway, here's a song about the news. I got interrupted by myself. You know what? I'm not.
Run it back.
The show goes on. You
Run
know
it back.
part
Let's go!
Part of the script.
Okay.
Run it back.
Oh, he finished! Oh, he's back!
I always take opportunities to start. All right.
I do like Simon Cowell.
Say when he wanted to do it again.
What is your name?
It's Seymour Butts.
Well, Seymour, what are you going to do for us tonight?
What I'm going to do is sing about the news, and hopefully I don't get interrupted by myself again.
Do you consider yourself a singer, Seymour?
On again, off again.
Do you think you're worth $1 million?
Probably not.
Please entertain us.
All right, thank you for the interview. It'll serve as great material for the recorded video.
Mr. Butts.
Mr. Butts.
I hope nobody minds the fact that I'm recording myself. And only myself. All right, run it back, run it back. I'm running low on water. Very classy, sir.
Come on, Mr.
It was Maggie's.
I never said you should use it.
Tonight at 10, the world is ending again, and we know why and when, so you better watch. We got a bit whip, some feminist chick, and also a picture of a starless crotch. 2 people died, a double homicide, their bodies found inside of a wishing well. And we tackle the flaws in these obesity laws in this segment that's sponsored by Taco Bell. We've got violence, danger, sex, and drugs, and it's awesome cause all of it's real. We do the illusion of news, and while you think you're choosing the views that you feel, all of this and more in live only on the Channel 5 News. Only on the Channel 5. Only on the Channel 5. Channel 5. Channel 5. Channel 5. Only on the Channel 5. Only.
We've got Chip Walker live at the scene with breaking news. Chip, are you there?
Chip Walker here, am I coming in clear? I'm standing near to the scene of the crime. This Iraqi guy shop seemed a newsworthy spot, so we've been gathering shots here for quite some time. Today real fast, the owner's daughter passed. We got a shot of her ass while the owner was near, and he struck my chest, and now he's under arrest, and now you people have one less man to fear. His family's angry, crying, sad and lost, and it's awesome cause all of it's real. I do the illusion of news, and while you think you're choosing the views that you feel, more is just develops live only on the Channel 5 News. Only on the Channel 5. Only on the Channel 5.
We go down to
Channel
Max
5.
Stevens with the weather this
Only
weekend.
on the
What are we
Channel
looking at here,
5.
Max? Umbrellas or
Only.
picnic baskets?
Only.
Max?
Only on the Channel 5.
Experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. Please stand. Please stand. Please stand. Please. Please stand. Please stand by. Please stand. Please stand.
All right, we got
Please stand by.
back.
Good evening, hi, it's your weather guy. I advise you to buy another lightning rod. We didn't catch this impending disaster. Maybe it's natural, maybe it's God. The sliding mud, the incoming flood will never wash the blood from my greedy old hands. This job was fun, I had a pretty good run, but I've never been one to give in to demands. We're angry, crying, sad and lost, and it's awful cause all of it's real. We do the illusion of news, and while you think you're choosing the views that you feel, all this and more in live, only on the Channel 5, only on the Channel 5, only on.
We're back.
Only on the Channel 5. Only on the Channel 5. Channel 5, Channel 5, only on the Channel 5. Only on the Channel 5 news. Only on the Channel 5. Only on the Channel 5. Channel 5. Only on the Channel 5. Only on the Channel 5 news. Only on the Channel 5. Only on the Channel 5. Channel 5. Only on the Channel 5. Wow, you guys are sheep.
Wow.
All right.
Run it back.
Yeah,